Hi everyone, I'm Joanne. Welcome to my craft room, and today I'm going to show you how to make this cute little pocket for my journal. And I have a little envelope in there, but you can put a little tag. There's two pockets down here. There's one. Here's the other one. And then I have this cute little bow up here with a rose charm and some lace. Super cute. So what you're going to need is a piece of either 6 by 12 paper or 8 by 12. So I'm going to grab that. All right, I'm going to grunge this one up a little bit, make it a Tim Holtz. So this is 12 by 12, so I want to cut it in half at 6 inches. I'm going to bring over my trimmer and cut that down at 6 inches. All right, so I have a 6 by 12 piece. If you have 6 by 8, the only thing that you won't get is that little envelope on the inside, but that's okay. You may want to use a tag or something like that. So then I'm going to cut mine down, since it's 12, to 6 by 8. All right, and this piece here is what's going to form that pocket for the inside, the little envelope. All right, so then on my 6-inch side, I'm going to score at 2 3/4. So I'm going to come along here and score at 2 3/4. And then at my 8-inch side, so I'm going to show you, this is going to fold over like this. So if you didn't notice, I did it upside down. All right, I scored at 2 3/4 on this 6-inch side, but upside down. And then what's going to be the bottom, I'm going to score at 1 1/2. So right here, down the bottom, I'm going to score at 1 1/2. All right, so that's that. And this is what I'm left with, this, and then I have that score line here. All right, so that's that. Let me bring mine sample over, because I kind of messed this up a little bit the last time. All right, so here I want to cut out on the right-hand side this piece right here on the bottom right-hand corner. So where the score lines are, I'm going to cut out that rectangle, and I'm not going to throw it away. I'm going to use it right on that. All right, and it's going to fold like that. That's going to end up being the beginning of my pocket. Where is my bone folder? I don't know. I have this. I'm really in the middle of a big project here, so things are all over my desk. So this little piece is going to be the second pocket. All right, now I'm going to decide, do I want it to be on that side, or do I want it to match the bottom pocket? Now this is where I went wrong the last time, where I had to cut off this little piece here, and that's okay. I can just cut that off. All right, and that's going to fit in there, and it's going to be my pocket. So like I said, do I want it like this, or do I want it like this? I think I want it like that. So then this is my pocket, right? The front pocket. And I'm going to tear down a little bit from this left side down to the right side, but only about, I don't know, a 1/2 inch. So I'm going to start over here, and I'm going to tear down to about right there, just to put it on an angle, all right, to give it some interest. And then I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to tear down from the right-hand side down to the left, so the opposite of what I just did. All right, and not real deep. I'm not going to tear it real deep. I'm tearing it the opposite way. All right, so that's going to sit there. And before I do anything else, I'm going to do one more score line here at 3/4 inch at the top. So I'm going to score at 3/4 inch at the top. And you could have done this all at once, but I went back. By the way, I was inspired by a channel, Septeria? I'm not sure how you pronounce it. All right, so that's that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come along here and I'm going to just round the top 2 corners. So this one and this one. I guess you could do the bottom one if you wanted to. I didn't on the last one, but let me do it on that one and see how that looks. Kind of like it. And I'm going to take my 1.5 inch punch, and below this score line that I just made, I'm going to put a notch so you know that that's a pocket. All right. And I didn't do any inking on this one, but on this one I'm going to ink everything up just to, like I said, this one's more a little more grunge. So let me just go around and ink the sides. And my notch. I hope everybody's doing well today. This was a cute little project. So this can sit and float in your journal, or you can put a, what's that called? Paper clip. Paper clip it in. I can't come up with words today. So one last little spot around here. I want to ink both of those sides. Make sure it's nice and inked all the way around. And then I'm going to ink this one. And then I'm going to start gluing. All right. So that's going to fit here. It's going to create our 2 pockets, and then we have this section up here. So that's the section I'm going to glue first. So where I made that 3/4 of an inch score line on this piece, I'm going to glue all of that down. That's just going to reinforce where I'm going to put the holes in my bow or whatever I want to put in there. So it's kind of hard to see my score line, but it's right in there. I'm going to hold that over and let it sit for a second. All right, and now this at the bottom. So this is my second pocket, and I want it to fit under my first pocket. So I think that looks pretty good right there. So I'm going to take the glue and go from there and here. And glue that down, all right, to form my 2 pockets. Hold it down a second. And then I'm going to come along. I forgot to glue this part down. Glue that down. And I'm going to glue these 2 down. All right, and hold that for a second. Let the glue sit. That's all the glue I need. I just thought to myself, am I recording? Oh, I've done that before. Thought I was recording and I'm not. All right, so then I'm going to put my 2 little holes up here. You can use a hole punch. I'm going to use my Crop-A-Dile up in that 3/4 of an inch space that I glued down. Put one here and kind of make it even and put one there. All right, now here I used, you know, pretty thick ribbon, super pretty. On this one, I don't think I'm going to use ribbon. I think I might just use like twine. Could use baker's twine. I have regular twine I can use. Let's see if I have a color though. I really don't. That would go. So I think I might just do this. So cut enough for the bow. I was looking at this thicker stuff, but it would look pretty. It looks better, not so much in the light, actually. And then I'm going to come along and tie this. I could have used the smaller punch since I'm just using this thin twine. I want to stick my bow on. Or tie my bow. I wish I was sticking it on. Oh, that worked out pretty well the last time. All right, so that's my bow. I'm gonna cut these a little bit shorter. And then I think I'm still gonna use one of the little fabric clips or light bulb clips, whatever you want to call them. Let me see what color. I have black, silver. I kind of like this bronzish color. I think I'll use that. I think one fell on the floor, which I better find at some point. All right, and then I need a little charm for this. So let me turn around and see what I have. It says handmade with love. I don't know that that would go well. Let's see what I have here. Oh, a little key would look kind of cool. Or, oops, I just brought that up by accident. The separator, here's a little one. I'll fix that later. There's a little key. I was gonna say, or I could use one of these little gears. Let me just use this. My quest to get organized. All right, so am I gonna use a little piece of lace or something? I think maybe a piece of this fabric, sorry, silk, whatever it is, because it's sitting right here. So you know what, I'm just going to use it. Put the key on and then bring this through here. And then I might just want to hook it around the bow tie. That'll move around. So maybe I'll stick it through one of the holes. I think I'll do that. It might stay a little better there. All right, there's the little dangle with the key. Or I might put another hole on the side over there because I'm not happy with it there. I could also tie it into the bow and that would work. I could do that. Tie it through the bow or hook it through the bow. Come on. Yeah, that'll work. All right, and that's that. Super cute. And then for the little envelope. So all I did was I came about 3/4 of an inch from the top and scored. Now you could do whatever you want with this. Honestly, I'll give you some options in a second. I'm going to round that corner there. Maybe I'll even round these corners on this one. All right, I'm going to fold this up almost to the score line. Make sure it's nice and even. Fold that down, and then I have this cute little pocket. It could go either way you want it. All right, I'm going to glue the sides. Now, I don't have to make this into an envelope. I could make it into a little booklet, which would be really cute. Like put some papers here and attach them to the center. Be like a little journaling spot, or I could put some papers in here in the pocket. All right, this will go in here. I could ink around it. That would look nice. And then I'm just going to take some ephemera pieces that I have. I'm just looking off to the side here what I have laying here. I don't want to go searching for some because you get the idea. I'll fix this up the way I want it. Of course, you could put a tag in there, which would look really nice. I'm just going to take one of these that goes pretty well and fill up the pockets with some bits and pieces. And it'll be cute to just, like I said, put in my journal. I could give it to a friend, give it, you know, some Happy Meal to a friend. Just stick some bits and pieces in both the pockets. See what I have off to the side right here. That doesn't go very well, but you get the idea. Up here's one. Stick that in there. And then one more little piece would look good. Something like this. And there it is. Right? Really cute. I'm not sure if I like both of the, silk folded over. I might cut that down, but there it is. It's a little pocket here. Like I said, I could come back and fringe that up a little bit, which I think would be a good idea. I think it would look better. All right, let me know what you think. If it's something you would make, super easy. Like I said, I saw it recently and thought, wow, that's a good idea. Especially this one's going to go in the journal I'm working on, and I'm almost finished. And that is, I could stick it the other way too. It might look better that way. There you go. Let me know what you think in the comments below, all right? Have a great day, everyone. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked the little project. Thumbs up pushes it out there in YouTube world. Love your questions and comments. And if you feel so inclined to subscribe to my channel, I would love to have you. All right, I'll see you for the next project.